Hi, we're just quickly waiting for the people to enter and then I'll just start a quick presentation. Okay, so to break the ice and to make you guys feel comfortable, I'll just quickly talk about the F1 and F3 submissions that are coming up. Okay, so the formative 1 and the formative 3 assignments are due the 10th to the 16th of September on Cole campus, obviously. And on the 16th of September, submissions will close at exactly 1 minute before midnight, and no late submissions will be accepted. It can't be accepted, it's closed, and also it won't be marked. You cannot email any of your assignments. It has to be submitted onto Cole campus. So that is why don't try to submit all of your assignments on the 16th of September. Make use of the whole submission week from the 10th to the 16th of September, because in case you have any technical difficulties, you still have enough time to submit your assignment. So already start on the 10th of September to submit your first assignment, the 11th September, the second one. And please remember that you can make use of the campus facilities to submit your assignment, as you have internet here and you have the computers here. Never ever submit assignments using your phone. The reason why we say that is because if you submit on a phone to Cole campus, it has incompatible file type. So when the lecturers try to mark it, they're unable to open up your assignment. So please submit on a computer or a laptop and make use of the campus facilities. Then also try to, if you're going to submit on the 16th, try to do so before 5 o'clock, because what tends to happen on the last day of submissions here in the evening, everybody's trying to submit the assignment and the internet and the site become sluggish. I say it's a little door and everybody is trying to fit into that door at the last minute and it doesn't work. Okay. Then we will not give you an opportunity to supplement if you could not submit due to technical errors. We only give you permission to sub if you have met the sub criteria, which I will be talking about within the next few moments. Then those of you that need reminding on how do I access Cole Campus, so obviously you go onto the Cole Campus website, colecampus.com. Then your login will be your student number, and in front of that, the number 8 and underscore. So it will be 8 underscore student number. And then your password is your ID or your passport number that you use to register. Then we also have Microsoft site that students can use. Then you can go to login.microsoftonline.com. There, your login is your student number at myboston.co.za. So, for example, will be 1501234 at myboston.coza. And then again, your password would be your ID number, but it will have capital letter B for Boston, then your ID number, and then an exclamation mark. So that is your password when it comes to the Microsoft site. Now, why am I telling you about this Microsoft site? A, because you have access to free email there. Also, you have access to the Microsoft Office suite. So that is Excel, PowerPoint, and Word. And also the student portal. Why is the student portal important? Because when your results are released, that shows you your results correctly calculated, because Cole Campus does not show your final marks correctly calculated. It only shows your marks for the individual assessments correctly. So I'm hoping you all jot this down. Okay, so by now you should know where you should get your brief. So once you've logged into Cole Campus, you click on your subject and then you see the home screen like we can see here. So we're all familiar with the home screen. Then you will see modules. Okay, let me just here. Okay, modules. When you then click on modules, you see getting started, and then there you see the assessment brief. So that is the actual brief of what the assessment is that you should be doing. Then if you click on there, your assignment will download and you can save or you can print it. When you have to write a test in the submission week between 10 to 16 September, then once again, you log onto Cole Campus and then you will click on quizzes and then you will click there if you have to write a FA2 or a FA3. Then you would click on take the quiz. And as soon as you click take the quiz, the timer starts. So if you want to start writing, you take the quiz. If you're not sure yet, do not click take the quiz, because as soon as the timer starts and it runs out, you will not get another opportunity to write the test. Okay, and then once you've written the test, you will say submit quiz, but it automatically saves your answers. So even if the timer runs out, it will save your answers that you've already typed or selected. Then for assignments, if you want to submit assignments, then you would click on assignments. You would click on whatever the assignment is that you need to submit. So if it's a formative assessment 1, you would click on there. Then you'll see this little blue block at the right-hand corner says submit assignment. You click on that blue block. Then it would say to you, choose a file. So then you would choose a file that has been saved either on your computer's hard drive or on a USB drive. And then you would add the file in. Then if you want to submit another file, so maybe your assignment requires you to submit 3 or 4 attachments, then for every single file that you need to attach, you will add another file. However, I know that it is always better to submit your assignment as one complete file or one document, because otherwise your lecturer might not see that other file. Then when you're sure you're done, you press that blue button again, submit assignment, and it will say submitted. And here's your proof that you can take a screenshot of. Here it says to you that you've submitted the assignment at this time, and this is the file that you've uploaded and stuff. So that is your evidence that you have indeed submitted a file onto Cole Campus. Now, what happens if you are not able to submit your assignments because you were sick, or if you don't do so well in these assignments? Very important, a student can only apply and complete a supplementary assessment if one of the following conditions have been met. The first condition is if you achieved 30% or more in your formative 1 or 3 that you submitted in September, then you automatically qualify to participate in the supplementary event at a cost. So if in your September assessments you don't do so well and you have a mark of 30% and above, you automatically qualify to participate in the formative 1 or formative 3 supplementaries taking place in October. The other criteria to qualify for a sub is if you have missed your assignment submission in September due to a legitimate reason. For example, you were sick and you have a valid doctor's note, or there was death in the family and you have a copy of the death certificate, you can apply to write the sub with your documentation. So how do you apply for a sub? You send an email to myself, karika@boston.co.za, and then in the subject line of the email, you must say what is your student number, your surname, your name, the subject, the code, the assessment, and the campus. So for example, you would say my student number is 1501200. My surname is Smith. My first name is Carl. The subject is Radio 2. The code is RAD2, and it's for my formative 1, and I'm at Santon. Then you must attach any supporting documents, such as your medical note, to that email. And also important, you only have 48 hours in which you can submit it from the missed assessment. So if submissions close on the 16th of September, you have till the 18th of September to submit a supplementary request. So if you miss your submissions because you were sick, you only have 48 hours in which to qualify or to apply for a sub. Now, as I said, if you qualified for a sub due to achieving a mark of 30% and more, you have to pay for the sub, and the sub's cost is 250 Rand for a formative assessment. Please remember that you only have one chance to write a supplementary. There is no sub on a sub. So if you missed the sub or you didn't do well on the sub, you don't get another supplementary. You only get one assessment and one supplementary. And your supplementary has to be completed in the semester of you completing your formative. So for these semester B formative assessments that's happening in September, those supplementaries are taking place in October. Okay, then are there any questions? Okay. Any questions? If you're not sure, you can just chat. Okay, question, yes. Kezia, do you want to speak or you want to type?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi, ma'am. Sorry, I'm a bit sick, so my voice sounds weird. I'm still not able to see my advertising F3 or anything that's been uploaded. I tried again.
Where did you look? Did you look under modules? Did you look under modules?
I just looked under all of the modules, communications, like everything, to see if there's been new things uploaded, but there hasn't been anything. So I don't know if it's like a glitch or what.
Were you the one that emailed me as well?
Yeah. And then I sent you my student number.
Yeah. Are you using the same device you've been using the same time?
Yeah. I just use my laptop. I even tried on my phone to see, even at school on the computers there, but I haven't seen anything.
Because it was working here. Okay. I'll ask the registrar again because we tested on outside and this was working. So, okay, Kezia. Okay, I still have your stuff. Okay, so I'll just check again because I mean you obviously saw your formative 1 and your formative 2 before.
Yeah.
First semester you had no problems, but you have problems now.
Problems. Yeah.
But you can log in.
Yeah, I can log in and I can see all the stuff from first semester, but
you can't see stuff from second semester.
No.
Okay. I have to get back to you because it doesn't, we can see this stuff. And okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have a quick answer for you. When are you on campus again?
It's okay. I go, what's today? Monday.
No, today's Thursday.
Yeah, I'm back on Monday.
Oh, you're back on Monday. Okay, then you just come to me in my office, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, yeah, this is a weird one. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna mute you now, Kezia. So then I'm just quickly going to give chance. Sorry, otherwise it takes.
That's okay.
Okay, then this question. Ma'am, I just want to know why can't we have online learning as part of part-time students or maybe have videos of the lesson posted on Cole Campus because we are registered as a contact institution. That is why. That is why. But your concern have been raised before. We have asked before. That's why. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, Fundi, Ayo, Peanut, Katleho, one new message. Okay. Just giving this guy a chance to come in. Okay. Mukala. Okay, still connecting. Okay, guys. No questions. Mukala, if you have a question, you can type it because I see you struggling. Mukala, Benny, if you have a question, you can type it. Katleho. Okay. Okay. Mukala, we can't hear you. If you have a question, you can type it for us as well in the chat function. Peanut, do you have a question? Okay, guys, if that's it, then you can go off if you want to. If you're still shy, you can ask a question. I'll give it time till 3:30. So if there's any person with a question. Bukola, if you can't hear me, the problem is with your sound. Okay. Okay, Peanuts, good day, Kurika. Right, what's your question? Come. Do you have a question, Peanut? Guys, you obviously joined for a reason. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, I'm typing my email address in the chat function and I shared it also in the presentation. So then you guys can just send me a message. Otherwise, I wish you good luck with your submissions and a wonderful weekend ahead. Okay, as an animation student, we're wondering why we have so many modules. No, actually, you have less modules than the other students, and we're struggling with the workload. So, Peanut, actually, if you go and count the number of subjects that you are doing versus the media guys, you guys are doing less subjects. You also, as an animation student or any specialization, you need to have other subjects that complement your specialization. It's time management. That's the problem. So I would suggest that you go to there on your campus in the reception building. There's a guy by the name of Timbalani. He's the counselor and he can help you with some time management skills. But I can guarantee you actually have less subjects. No, it doesn't. Animation doesn't require more time. You're insulting radio students and TV students now. It's all the same time. Animation, radio, television, all takes the same amount of time. Promise you. If you want to deliver a good product. No qualification anywhere in the world. You're just going to go and learn one single subject. If you want to have a qualification that's at an NQF level 6, then you need to spend at least a certain number of hours per subject. Yes, I know you're only commenting on yours, but I'm seeing you need to see the bigger picture there. If I only work, my job is not just to do one thing, my job is to do many things. And I've been here for 17 years and I've had animation students for 17 years. And if you're animation first year, I think you only do animation 1 or drawing 1 this semester. Windows, Excel and PowerPoint, which you can do. And then, yeah, you're not even doing TV. So, okay. Okay, guys, is that it? Okay, guys. Thank you all. Have a good afternoon.